Oh, hello, everyone. How good is live? Welcome to the Australian Finalists of the Year Awards for 2020. We'd like to start by acknowledging the traditional owners and their custodianship of the lands on which we meet today and pay our respect to their ancestors and their descendants. We'd like to thank our partners and sponsors who have stepped up this year to support you, the entrants and the awards, and acknowledge the vital importance of the sponsors to the continuation of these awards. It has been a hell of a year for all of us, for the industry. It's been tough. We've had a lot to go through and we've done it all together. To their entrants, understand what all of this has meant for you. And also be aware that the lists today are different to what was submitted and judged initially, a point that is acknowledged in tonight's media release. However, overwhelming, the feedback has been, if the venue is closed or no longer involved, these results are recognition forever of what you've achieved. And if you are open and rebuilding, and we hope you all are, the award is recognition of your achievement, and that should be rewarded and celebrated with your team, your peers, your consumers, our customers. This evening is very straightforward. We're going to have a welcome from Rob Hurst. There'll be a brief update re our industry and COVID from our association partner, Restaurant and Catering Australia CEO, Wes Lambert. We'll then announce the 3 glass winners, the new ones, our Hall of Fame, our finalists and winners of each individual award. And now I'll hand over to Rob Hurst and Wes Lambert.
Thanks, Peter. A huge welcome to everyone this afternoon. Thank you all for joining us on this very special occasion to celebrate the very best the Australian hospitality industry has to offer. I'll be very brief, as I know everyone is very keen to hear the results. Wow, what a year it's been for everyone, but particularly our industry, and it's great to see some recovery, although our thoughts are with all those colleagues still experiencing challenging times. I must say it's extraordinary and in many ways cruel that the wine list entered back in February this year across Australia, in almost record numbers, have achieved the highest average level per list in the 27-year history of the awards, 2.2 glasses. 157 outlets achieved the prestigious 3 glass level, compared with just 9 in 1994. Obviously today, November 20, many of these lists are very different to those submitted, and this we all acknowledge and the public understands. But this does not detract from what has been achieved, and that is what we are here to celebrate today. The reason for these awards all those years ago was and still is to recognise and reward the extraordinary passion, commitment and expertise of individual sommeliers and business owners, and the significant investment of time, energy and resources that goes into crafting and maintaining outstanding wine lists and the cellars behind them. A huge thanks to all our partners and sponsors. Without you, these awards would not be possible. Please show your appreciation to them in whatever way you can, as they have stayed with the awards this year to support the awards and your recognition. Thanks again to our wonderful team of over 30 scrupulous judges, now from every state in Australia and around the world, our Chair Peter Forrestal, our Deputy Chairs Jenny Port and Tony Patterson, MW, and International Chair Brian Julian, Master Sommelier. Finally, a huge thanks also to the wonderful awards team and Studio 311. In extraordinary circumstances, you've all helped make the 2020 awards possible despite the odds. Again, huge congratulations to all award winners, plus all the 1, 2 and 3 glass winners. Well done to you all, and we look forward to celebrating your success with you after the announcements. Very best wishes to everyone for a great Christmas and New Year, and for the year ahead. And I would now like to welcome Wes Lambert, CEO, Restaurant and Catering, to give us a brief update on the industry today. Over to you, Wes.
Thanks, Rob. The accommodation and food service industry certainly was the hardest hit industry during the COVID-19 pandemic. However, we are seeing green shoots all over the country as restaurants, cafes, coffee shops, pubs, clubs and wine bars begin to improve, especially in the suburbs and regions. And while the CBDs continue to lag behind, the state stimulus packages and the federal stimulus packages that are being rolled out will certainly help. And as visitors and international tourists begin to return, as the promise of a vaccine comes in 2021, we certainly should see the industry not only survive, but thrive. I'd like to congratulate all the entrants, finalists, and winners tonight. We hope you enjoy the awards, and back to you, Peter.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Wes. We know this year's been hard. What's great to see is what we've done, how we've dealt with the situation that's been put in front of us. The pivot, the national word of the year, has been more evident in our industry than anywhere else. The takeaways, the take-home packs, everything that's been done is quite phenomenal. Occupancy is up. The regions are full. The average spends are up. We're selling bottles of $150 wine to people that used to spend $90. They're staying here, they're spending the money. We have an amazing opportunity here to make hay. There is a pent-up demand for what we do. The first thing people are doing when they're getting back out there is going to restaurants. And we're so happy for that. We can't wait to see them all come back and show them what we've been working on. And now we're on to the awards and to the 3 Glass Award winners. This year, I'll read the names of all the new 3 Glass winners. Congratulations to all our glass winning entrants and winners. For the 3 Glass winners in New South Wales, 10 William Street, 6 Head 1788, Amphora Wine Bar, Azuma, Babylon Rooftop, The Bathers Pavilion, B, Big Poppers, Chew, Coogee Wine Room, The Dining Room, The Gidley, Hart's Yard, Kingsley's Woolloomooloo, Mimi's, One Penny Red, Pino's Vino e Cucina, Ragazzi Wine and Pasta, Saga Bar, and Socchio. Victoria, Caterina's Cucina e Bar, Coppersmith Hotel, Cumulus Inc., Old Palm Liquor, Point Leo Estate, Shoya, Source Dining, Steer Dining Room, 10 Minutes by Tractor, Two Boys, South Australia, Western Australia, ACT, South Australia, Apotheca, Penfolds McGill, Western Australia, Cotton Co. Fish Bar, Santini, Queensland and Tasmania, Queensland, Bella Venezia, Harbourside Bar and Kitchen Cairns, Montrachet, Noosa Waterfront, Signature, Tasmania, Black Cow Bistro. Now on to our Hall of Fame award winners. Our Hall of Fame winner categories are National Award, the Individual Award, the 3-time winners of the State and Territory Award, and the 3-time winners of our category Class of Trade. We will be announcing our new additions only this year. The new additions to the Hall of Fame for 2019. Barnes Steakhouse, Stonehouse, Terrace Kitchen, and Settlers Tavern. Now we'll move on to our category awards. We'll start with the Tony Hitchin Award for the Best New List, sponsored by Craggy Range and presented by Julian Grounds, Chief Winemaker. Over to you, Julian, and kia ora.
Thank you, Peter. Tēnā koutou katoa. Hello, everyone, and much love from Aotearoa. I hope you're having a rewarding drink wherever you are, and I cannot wait to hopefully see you all again in the near future. Now more than ever, those that launch newer list offerings need to be acknowledged and applauded. So it is my great pleasure in announcing the Tony Hitchin Award for the Best New Wine List. And the finalists are as follows: Mimi's, Ragazzi Wine and Pasta, and Wine Speak Cellar in Delhi. And the winner is Mimi's. A huge congratulations to Frank Moreau and the Greater Merivale team, and I personally cannot wait for the opportunity to come and visit. Kia ora, everyone, and back to you, Peter.
Thanks, Julian. Good to see you. You do look like you need a bit of sun, though. Best Small Wine List is the next award, maximum of 50 wines, sponsored by the Lord Nelson Brewery Hotel and presented by Blair Hayden, the General Manager and owning partner, and Christian Savio, the Operations Manager. Over to you guys.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. Tricky times, COVID times, this industry. We're very proud to be part of the sponsorship of Wine List of the Year and the Best Small Wine List, maximum 50 people, and the finalists are
Cotton Co. Fish Bar, Hart's Yard, Ishizuka.
And the winner is a tie. Joint winners are Cotton Co. Fish Bar and Ishizuka. Congratulations, well done.
Congratulations. All the best for 2021, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, gents. I'd love to have a beer in my hand. I'm sure I will very soon. We now move on to the next award, the Best Medium Wine List, maximum 100 wines. This is sponsored by Deja Vu Wine Co. and presented by Yukino Ochiai, Director of Deja Vu Sake Co. Over to you, Yukino.
Thank you, Peter. On behalf of Deja Vu Wine Company, I am pleased to present the Best Small Wine List, maximum 100 wines. The finalists for this awards are Cho-Cho-san, Lee Ho-Hook, Spice Temple Sydney. And the winner is Spice Temple Sydney. Congratulations and all the best for the upcoming festive season and the new year. Thank you, Peter.
Thanks, Yukino. We move on to the next award, which is the Best Food and Wine Matching List. This is sponsored by Wynn's Coonawarra Estate and presented by Sue Hodder, Chief Winemaker of Wynn's Coonawarra Estate. Hi, Sue.
Thanks, Peter. I'd love to be with you all tonight, but instead I'm in the Gables Winery in Coonawarra, Wynn's Coonawarra Estate, with a glass of Cabernet. But I'm delighted nonetheless to be able to present the award tonight for the Best Food and Wine Matching List. And this year the judges have been so impressed at the calibre of the finalists and the entries, such thoughtful and quality food pairing. And the finalists this year are Aria Sydney, Doot Doot Doot, and 10 Minutes by Tractor. But of course there can only be one winner, and in 2020 the winner is Aria, an amazing world-class restaurant and known for its food and wine pairing. So congratulations, Aria and the other finalists, and I'll look forward to making a reservation there soon. In the meantime, I'll just have a glass of Cabernet back here in Coonawarra to celebrate. All the best.
Thanks, Sue, and congratulations to the team at Aria. We now move on to the Best Non-Alcoholic Drinks List. Surprisingly, this is one of the toughest categories for our judges because everyone is getting into it. The growth in this category has been amazing, and we're seeing more and more diners looking for options that don't include alcohol. The finalists this year are Aria Sydney, Attica, Cutler & Co, and the winner is Attica. Now to our Best List of Wines by the Glass Award. This is sponsored by Corrivan and presented by Adam Partington, Brand Ambassador for Corrivan. Adam, over to the awards.
Thank you, Pete. On behalf of Corrivan Australia, I'd really like to congratulate all of this year's entrants on Best List of Wines by the Glass. And the finalists are Chard Kitchen and Bar in Orange, Crew Bar and Cellar in Brisbane, Felix in Sydney CBD, and Saga Bar in Chippendale, Sydney. And the winner is Crew Bar and Cellar in Brisbane. Huge congratulations to Chris Walker and his team for constructing such a tremendous list of wines by the glass and being such wonderful supporters of Corrivan. Really appreciate it. Back over to you, Pete.
Thanks, Adam. And Corrivan has been a revolution for our industry, and we can't wait to see all these wines by the glass lists improve over the many years to come. The next award is the Best Listing of a Region's Wines, sponsored by Flowstone and presented by Stuart Pym, the owner and winemaker at Flowstone. We're going to go west to Stuart.
Hello, Peter, and it's an honour and privilege for Flowstone to be involved in such wonderful awards that really celebrate the magic of what food and wine can be. In this section, we're looking at the best listing of a region's wines, and the finalists are Settlers from Margaret River, certainly one I'm familiar with, Stillwater from Launceston, and Boathouse from Canberra. And the winner is Boathouse from Canberra, and it's great to see such a wonderful selection from the Canberra and surround regions that really celebrate just how stunning a region it is. Back to you, Peter, and best to everyone.
Thanks, Stuart. And the award for Best Shirt goes to Stuart. We now move on to the best listing of ACT wines. The finalists are Capital Bar and Grill, Rizzler, and the Boathouse. And the winner is the Boathouse. Now on to the best listing of New South Wales wines. This award is sponsored by the Fabulous Ladies Wine Society and presented by Jane Thompson, the director of the Fabulous Ladies Wine Society. Jane, over to you.
Thanks, Peter. Well as running the Fabulous Ladies Wine Society and the Australian Women in Wine Awards, I also happen to be a very proud New South Welsh woman. So I'm a bit excited right now to announce the finalist and winner of the best listing of New South Wales wines in 2020. The finalists are Charred Kitchen and Bar, Gowings, Nagiza, and the Newcastle Club. And the winner is the Newcastle Club. Congratulations. I wish you all the best for the year ahead.
Thanks, Jane. It's great to hear you're a proud New South Welsh person. I'm also a proud Queenslander, and we just beat you in the state of origin. So let's move on to the best listing of Queensland wines. The finalists are Blackbird, Crew Bar and Cellar, Signature Restaurant. And the winner is Crew Bar and Cellar. The next award is the best listing of South Australian wines, sponsored by Wynns Coonawarra Estate and presented by Sue Hodder. Sue, we're coming back to the Coonawarra.
I'm truly delighted to be able to present the award for the best listing of South Australian wines for 2020. This is a really important award both in Adelaide and in the regions. So the list of finalists is of the highest quality. This year, they are 2KW Bar and Restaurant, the Botanic Gardens Adelaide, and the Salopian Inn. And I'm delighted to announce that the winner is the 2KW Bar and Restaurant. Congratulations to all the finalists, especially 2KW, and Merry Christmas.
And for the next award, we're going overseas to our good friends in Tasmania for the best listing of Tasmanian wines. The finalists are Cannery Kitchen and Bar, Muir's Upper Deck, Terrace Kitchen, Launceston. And the winner is Terrace Kitchen in Launceston. Well done to the team there. The judges had great things to say there about the hand-drawn maps, the great listings and the depth of this list. So we all need to go down there and check this out. Now to Victoria and the best listing of Victorian wines. This award is sponsored by Vintec and presented by Thibaut Comment, brand ambassador of Vintec. Bonjour, Thibaut.
Thanks, Peter. Really glad to be representing Vintec and be a part of the Australian Wine List of the Year Awards once again. First, a huge congrats to all entrants. Thanks for making our industry that versatile and constantly helping me discovering new wines. We will now be crowning the best listing of Victorian wines. The finalists are Kazuki's, Point Leo Estate, and 10 Minute by Tractor. Time for the winner. The winner is Point Leo Estate, just on the other side of Phillip Island. Félicitations. Can't wait to visit you again. Over to you, Peter.
Merci, Thibaut. It's great to see Vintec back as a sponsor again this year. We're now moving off to the west, the best listing of WA wines, sponsored by Howard Park Wines and presented by Amy Birch, owner and director, Marchant & Birch. Let's hear from Amy.
Thanks, Peter. We're excited to be part of this unusual Australia's Wine List of the Year Awards 2020 from our remote locations. Nevertheless, well done to all the entrants in the category of the best listing of WA wines. Howard Park congratulates the inclusion of so many West Australian wines on your list. Thank you so much. From a state where we are spoilt for choice. The finalists for the best listing of WA wines are Mojo's Kitchen and Bar in Bunbury, Santini in West Perth, and the Shore House in Swanbourne. I raise the glass and congratulate all the entrants as I celebrate and drink a glass of my sparkling Jete, and the winner of the best listing of WA wines is the Shore House in Swanbourne. Congratulations, Shore House.
Thanks, Amy. Now I want a glass of sparkling wine. Yours, of course. We now move on to the best listing of Australian wines. This award is sponsored by St Hugo and presented by Kate Bedwell, the brand manager, fine wine for St Hugo. Kate?
Thanks, Peter. I'm so happy to represent St Hugo and Pernod Ricard winemakers today and to offer my huge congratulations to the three finalists for the best listing of Australian wines. So the finalists are Bennelong, Cafe Sydney, and Settlers Tavern. A big congratulations to all of you. And the winner is Bennelong, Congratulations, Benelong. And back to you, Peter.
Thanks, Kate. Another hotly contested category, and I'm sure one that's going to develop more and more over the next few years. We now work towards the best champagne list. This is sponsored by Champagne Bollinger and presented by Danica Windram, the marketing manager for Champagne Bollinger. Danica, over to you.
Thanks, Peter. Today, Champagne Bollinger is extremely proud to announce the winner of this year's Best Champagne List of the Year Awards for the Wine List of the Year Awards. Incredible competition, amazing level of commitment, hard work, passion and creativity from all of the entrants. However, there can only be 3 finalists, and they are Jonah's Whale Beach, Penfolds McGill Estate and Rockpool Bar and Grill Sydney. And not an easy decision, I'm sure, for all of those judges. However, the winner is, there can only be one, and the winner is Rockpool Bar and Grill in Sydney. So huge congratulations to you and to the whole team there on your incredible wine list, in particular the champagne list, and cannot wait to get there soon and see. So thank you, Peter.
Thanks, Danica. And from Champagne, we flow into the Best Sparkling Wine List Award, sponsored by the Fabulous Ladies Wine Society and presented by Jane Thompson. Jane, it's back to you.
Thanks again, Peter. Well, who doesn't need a bit more sparkling wine and celebration in their life this year? It's my great privilege now to announce the finalist and winner of the Best Sparkling Wine List of 2020. And the finalists are Aria Sydney, Key, and Rain at the QVB. And the winner of the Best Sparkling Wine List of 2020 is Rain at the QVB. Congratulations. I wish you all the best. I think I can hear some corks popping right now.
Thanks, Jane. Hopefully tonight there'll be corks popping all over Australia. Our next award is the Best Beer List, sponsored by the Lord Nelson Brewery Hotel and presented by Blair Hayden, General Manager and Owning Partner, and Christian Savio, Operations Manager, Lord Nelson Brewery Hotel. Boys, it's back to you.
Yeah, thank you, Peter. Once again, at the Lord Nelson Brewery Hotel. We've been around for a long time in the craft beer industry, and it's an honour for us to sponsor this award. And we're very proud that of all the entrants that have put forward and helped promote the craft beer industry. So I'd like to just go further and advise that the beer list finalists of the year for 2020 are
Chard Kitchen and Bar, Mojo's Kitchen and Bar, The Evoker.
And the winner this year in 2020 is The Evoker. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you. Once again, all the best to all of our supporters and to everybody that's entered into the wine list of the year.
Thank you.
Thanks, gents. As we know, one of the most important tools that a sommelier uses whilst constructing a wine list is a cold beer. The Best Aperitif list is our next award. The finalists are Banksy Vermouth Bar and Bistro, Black Bar and Grill, and Spice Temple Sydney. The winner is Banksy Vermouth Bar and Bistro. Congratulations to the team there. I love the comment from the judges here saying this is one of the most well-rounded lists in the country. Congratulations. We now move to the Best Digestive lists, and the finalists are Bentley, Chard Kitchen and Bar, Rockpool Bar and Grill Sydney. And the winner is Rockpool Bar and Grill Sydney. Another hearty congratulations to the team there for putting the end of the meal first. On to the Best Sake list, sponsored by Deja Vu Wine Co. and presented by Yukino Ochiai, Director of Deja Vu Sake Co. Yukino, back to you again.
Thank you again, Peter. This is the first time the Best Sake list is part of the award. Thank you to all the entrants for supporting Japanese sake in Australia. Both Deja Vu Wine Company and Deja Vu Sake Company are delighted to sponsor this award, the Best Sake List for 2020. The finalists are Akiba, Ishizuka, Harborside Bar and Kitchen Cairns. And the winner is Harborside Bar and Kitchen Cairns. おめでとうございます。Congratulations, and again, the best wishes for the year ahead. We look forward to catching up soon. ありがとう、ピーター。乾杯。
Thanks, Aquino. What a great addition to the awards this year, and we can't wait to see how this award develops in the next years. Our next award is the Gourmet Traveller Wine Reader's Choice Award. This is sponsored by Gourmet Traveller Wine and Corrivan and presented by Judy Saris, the editor of Gourmet Traveller Wine, and Adam Partington, the brand ambassador, Corrivan. Over to you, Judy and Adam.
Thanks, Peter. Once again, we're thrilled with the response from our readers who voted for their favourite wine lists throughout Australia for the Gourmet Traveller Wine Reader's Choice Award. And the finalists...
Thanks, Judy. The finalists are Cafe Sydney, Chard Kitchen and Bar in Orange, and Mitchell Harris Wines in Ballarat.
And the winner is Mitchell Harris Wines, located in Ballarat, Victoria. John Harris and Craig Mitchell have created a magnificent wine list showcasing both local wines and a stunning range from Europe. Considering John Harris's background as a sparkling winemaker, their selection of sparklings are second to none.
John and Craig, on behalf of Corrivan Australia, a huge congratulations. And back to you, Peter.
Thanks, Judy. Thanks, Adam. It's great to see the awards going all over Australia this year. The next award is the Vintec Sommelier's Choice Award. This is sponsored by Vintec and presented by Thibaut Commel, the brand ambassador of Vintec. Thibaut, once again, it's over to you.
Thanks, Peter. Time for the Sommelier's Choice Award that you all picked finalists for, and ultimately the winner of this prestigious award. What's better than being recognized and selected by your peers? Enough said. Finalists for the Sommelier's Choice Award are Bibo Wine Bar with Luella Matthews, Le Rebelle with Sarah Atkinson, The Source at Mona with Pip Anderson, and Wino and Bodega and Lana Gray. That's a pretty unique list, and some of my personal favorites when it's come to wining. Ladies and gentlemen, dear wine lover, the 2020 Sommelier's Choice Award goes to Bibo Wine Bar with Luella Matthews behind the list. Bravo! Such an achievement. I remember you had some Auvergnat by the glass last time I visited, which is one of my personal favorites. Time to restock. Luella, I'm coming for you. Once again, thank you to all entrants. Congrats to all finalists, and bravo, bravo to Luella Matthew for building such a wine list. Back to you, Peter.
Thanks, Thibaut, and congratulations to Luella and her team. We now move on to the State and Territory Award winners, the best wine list for the ACT. The finalists are Buvette, Italian & Sons, The Boathouse. And the winner is Italian & Sons. Congratulations. Pascal Trimboli has compiled a specialist list here that leaves no stone unturned, and the judges were absolutely thrilled to judge this one and to award them the winners. Moving on to New South Wales, the best wine list for New South Wales. This is sponsored by Flowstone and presented by Stuart Pym, owner and winemaker of Flowstone. Again, let's go west to Stuart.
Hello again, Peter, and it's great to have Flowstone back presenting another award in these fantastic celebrations. This time we're looking at the best wine list of New South Wales, which we know will be a very highly contested section given there are so many great restaurants celebrating a magnificent spread of wine. The finalists are Bennelong, Bert's Bar and Brasserie, Mimi's and Sixpenny. And the winner is Sixpenny. Congratulations, and I can tell you next time I'm in Sydney, I'm certainly going there to make a selection of that stunning list. Congratulations to everyone, and back to you, Peter.
Thanks, Stuart. I can't tell you how much I love that shirt. We now move on to the best wine list for Queensland. This is sponsored by Craggy Range and presented by Julian Grounds, the chief winemaker at Craggy Range. Over to you again, Julian.
Thank you again, Peter. With a long and beautiful relationship with the greatest state of Queensland, we couldn't be prouder at Craggy Range presenting the award for Best Wine List Queensland. The rich diversity and quality of offering across the state meant that this year's finalists all stood out for their uniqueness of offering, and they were as follows: Blackbird, Harbourside Bar and Kitchen Cairns, and Signature Restaurant. And the winner is Blackbird. Amazing stuff. Couldn't be happier for the Ganem Group and all those involved, and we hope you all get a chance to celebrate. Aroha Nui, and back to you, Peter.
Thanks, Julian. I'm sure there'll be quite a few bottles of Craggy being popped across the Ganem Group this evening. We now move across to the best wine list in South Australia, and this is sponsored by St Hugo and presented by Kate Bedwell, the brand manager of Fine Wine St Hugo. Let's see what Kate has to say.
Thanks again, Peter. So South Australia is a place very close to my heart, with so many amazing wines and outstanding venues. So I'm pleased to announce the 3 finalists for the Best Wine List South Australia. They are Hardy's Veranda, Penfolds McGill, and the Salopian Inn. The winner is Hardy's Veranda. Congratulations to Hardy's Veranda. We are looking forward to catching up with you soon. And back to you, Peter.
Thanks, Kate, and congratulations to Lena and all the team at Hardy's. We now move on to the Best Wine List of Tasmania. The finalists are Black Cow Bistro, Cannery Kitchen and Bar, and Fico. The winner is Black Cow Bistro. Well done, Jimmy and the team in Tassie. We now move to the Best Wine List in Victoria, sponsored by Howard Park Wines and presented by Amy Birch, owner and director of Marchant & Birch. I hope she still has some sparkling left. Over to you, Amy.
Thanks, Peter. Howard Park has been involved in this wonderful award for a few years now, and we're very pleased to be rewarding the enormous effort our sommeliers across Australia engage with the hard work and passion required for such excellence. This has been a difficult year for the industry, and awards like this make it all the worthwhile. All the very best of the entrants across Australia who have entered, and the finalists in the category for the Best Wine List for Victoria 2020 are Attica in Ripponlea, Cutler & Co in Fitzroy, and Marsani in Carlton. And the winner is Attica. Congratulations, Team Attica.
Thanks, Amy. I seem to be missing my glass of sparkling, but hopefully that'll come later, I'm sure. We now move on to the Best Wine List in WA, sponsored by Vass Felix and presented by Virginia Wilcock, Chief Winemaker at Vass Felix.
Thanks, Peter. It's an absolute privilege to be here to be able to announce the Best Wine List of Western Australia. At Vass Felix, we're incredibly passionate about our West Australian restaurants and the great wine lists. And of course, we love our wines. There are 4 finalists, and they are Elido, Mayfair Lane Pub and Dining Room, Settlers Tavern, and Wildflower. Only one winner this year, I'm really sorry to say, because they're all great. And the winner this year is Elido. Well done, guys. Bloody great job. Cheers. Back to you, Peter.
Thanks, Ginny. Certainly is a great wine list. And the judges really picked out the Barolos and Barbarescos there. So that's a great reason to go on its own. We now move on to our Class of Trade Award winners, starting with the Best Hotel Restaurant list, sponsored by Henschke and presented by Justine and Stephen Henschke, 2 generations together to present this award. Over to you.
Thanks, Peter. We're really sorry that we can't be with you this afternoon, but we are crossing to you from our wine room in our cellar door, and we hope that you can all come and visit us when it's safe to do so. And we are having a nice glass of 15 Mount Edelstone.
And we'll toast the winners. Well done to all the entrants. It's wonderful that the wine list of the year is going ahead, and we're really excited about the events, and congratulations to everybody. So we'll start with the first one, the Best Hotel Restaurant Wine List.
And the finalists are Bert's Bar and Brasserie, Black Bar and Grill, and Doot Doot Doot.
And the winner is Bert's Bar and Brasserie.
Hey!
Congratulations. Cheers to your health.
Thanks, Justine and Stephen. I'm sure, again, my 2015 Edelstone is somewhere in the room. We'll have a look around for it. We now move on to our Best Wine Bar list, sponsored by Champagne Bollinger and presented by Danica Windram, the marketing manager, Champagne Bollinger. Danica.
Thanks again, Peter. This year, Champagne Bollinger is extremely proud to present Australia's Best Wine Bar list. Once again, incredible level of entrance and the passion, dedication, hard work, and definitely creativity amongst this mix of wine bar lists. So the three finalists include Bibo, Saga Bar, and the Wine Library. There can only be one winner, and that is Saga Bar in Sydney. So huge congratulations. I absolutely adored reading your wine list. So creative and just a really well-deserved win. So congratulations to you and the team, and look forward to visiting your beautiful creative venue soon. Congratulations. Thanks, Peter.
Thanks, Danica. Congratulations to Casey and the team there. Great first entrance. We now move on to the best pub restaurant list. The finalists are Mayfair Lane Pub and Dining Room, Upstairs at the Lord, Uradler Hotel. And the winner is Mayfair Lane Pub and Dining Room. Could not be happier for Fonnie. This list is amazing and well worth a stop for everyone in the West. On to the best club restaurant list. The finalists are Terrace Kitchen Launceston, the Newcastle Club, the Queen's Club Sydney. The winner is Terrace Kitchen Launceston. Another win for these guys tonight. Congratulations. Moving on to the best country restaurant list. Sponsored by Vas Felix and presented by Virginia Wilcock, Chief Winemaker, Vas Felix. Ginny, over to you again.
Thanks for having me back, Peter. I get the great privilege right now of being able to award the best country restaurant wine list. These restaurant wine lists are so important, particularly when you live in a country area like myself, and fabulous wine lists in regional places are important for tourists and locals alike. So we have 3 finalists this afternoon. Laura at Point Leo Estate, Settlers Tavern, and 10 Minutes by Tractor. Again, only one winner. I'm really sorry, but one winner, and a great congratulations goes to Laura at Point Leo Estate. Well done, guys. I can't wait to get over there when everything opens up. So well done. Cheers. And back to you, Peter.
Thanks, Ginny. And it's never been a better time to get out in the country and support these places. We now move on to the best city restaurant list, probably one of the most hotly contested awards of the night. This award is sponsored by Henschke and presented by Justine and Stephen. Back to the Eden Valley.
Thanks, Peter. Henschke has been a sponsor of Best City Restaurant Wine List for a number of years now, and there's certainly restaurants that we keep our eye on and try to visit as much as possible when we're at home and interstate. And congratulations on everything that you've been able to achieve this year.
So the Best City Restaurant Wine List finalists are
Attica, Cutler & Co, and Sixpenny.
And the winner is Attica.
Fantastic.
Congratulations. Cheers. Well done.
Thanks, Justine and Stephen. It really is a benchmark list, and I think most sommeliers in the country at one point in time have lost their mind looking at the depth and breadth of that list at Attica. We now move on to the Australia's Wine List of the Year Award and the Judy Hurst Award, Australia's Outstanding Sommelier Award. The Judy Hurst Award, this recognises the individual most responsible for producing and managing Australia's Wine List of the Year each year. The award is named in memory of Rob's late wife, Judy, who together with Tucker Seabrook established and managed these awards from their inception in 1994 until 2004. Judy's passionate support of and commitment to recognising and rewarding the pursuit of excellence of our on-premise profession lives on with this award. Sponsored by Drinks Association and Gourmet Traveller Wine, tonight our presenters are Ash Peeney, editor of Drinks Trade, representing the Drinks Association, and Judy Saris, editor of Gourmet Traveller Wine, along with Mark Balderstone, Managing Director, Australia and New Zealand of Riedel, and also Rob Hurst, the founder of Australia's Winist of the Year Awards.
Thanks, Peter. The finalists for Australia's Wine List of the Year Awards are Attica.
Congratulations, Attica. Our next finalist is Bert's Bar and Brasserie.
Well done, Bert's. And our last finalist is Sixpenny.
Congratulations to all the finalists. And the winner of the 2020 Australia's Wine List of the Year Awards is Attica in Melbourne, and therefore the Judy Hurst Award winner for the sommelier responsible for the winning list goes jointly to Dom Robinson and Jane Lopez. Well done, Attica, Dom and Jane, a fantastic result.
Hi everybody, Dom Robinson, head som at Attica here. Sorry I can't be there tonight. We're down here in Ripponley getting ready to reopen the dining room tomorrow night. We are so pumped to see all of our friends doing the exact same thing too. It's very exciting. It's an incredible surprise after such an incredibly tough year for so many. Firstly, huge thank you to the judges and thank you to the whole team involved with the awards, all the partners and all the sponsors too. I'd like to acknowledge the remarkable support we've got from our guests, our suppliers, producers, and the community as a whole, the whole wine community. Thank you, of course, to Ben and the incredible team at Attica. And really nobody deserves this more than Jane. To have Jane as a leader, a mentor, and a great friend has been absolutely life-changing. And it's a real bugger that she can't be here to celebrate with us. So thank you, everybody. All the best for 2021, and absolutely cannot wait to see you soon. Cheers.
Hello, greetings from New York. I'm Jane Lopes, formerly of Attica, and wow, wine list of the year, so cool. Really quite an honor. You know, obviously it's been a tough year for restaurants all around, so I think it is important that we take a minute and celebrate our achievements. This mainly goes to Dom Robinson, who took over the program from me in March, and has not only been able to grow the quality, the integrity of the program, but adapt to help keep Attica afloat in a really tough time. So kudos to Dom, and thanks to the judges, and really to the entirety of the wine industry in Australia, which has been endlessly inspiring to me. So can't wait to come back as soon as you all have me, and happy holidays to all. Thank you.
What an incredible result for the team at Attica. It really goes to show that we are custodians of some of the most amazing wine lists on the planet, and everyone can aspire to do the best that they possibly can with these lists whilst they're looking after them. We want to wish everyone the best. We want to say goodbye, take care, look after each other, and we can't wait to see you all next year with a champagne, a sparkling wine, a beer, a sake, a red wine, a rosé, an amber, a red, whatever it takes, we'll be there next year.